Good morning, everybody. Cryptocurrency market. We're back to follow up with the Bitcoin today. There was a bit of an interesting development actually yesterday when price came back up and broke above 95.90, which we signaled as a very important key level, as a pivotal point. And when price broke below that area, a couple of weeks ago, we felt that it was on its way down as part of this trading range, right? We already had a few back and forths here, and we think price was just in one of those legs going downwards. Now, for us, breaking, the fact that price is breaking up here is actually not that bad. We actually have a bullish position in place, so it's kind of good. It's kind of good news. Having said that, we were actually kind of hoping for a downside move because the game plan for us was to dig deep here, double down, kind of, just increase the position much more significantly and just catching price in far more attractive levels after, taking the previous low, engaging with the 200-day moving average, finding some strong support in this area. That was the game plan. Now, it still is the game plan, don't get me wrong. We're not that impressed with price breaking 59.90, not yet. I mean, we just wanted to throw that out there to talk about it, maybe to get ourselves prepared for it. But I'm just saying this is just first, preliminary kind of indication. It's very raw. It's just a daily chart. It's very noisy anyway. But I want to show you what we do want to keep our eyes on. I mean, this could be just the first, like I said, first indication. Price did break above 95.90 yesterday. But let's take a look at the weekly chart because that's where you want to keep your eyes on, guys. Regarding that 95.90 and, the closing bar. In this case, as you can see, price as far as the closing bar is, it's very close, right? So I can easily imagine a situation where price will, end up the week below 95.90, just leave a bit of a spike here, which would be a very strong bearish sign, right? It would mean that price coming, trying to break through 95.90 was actually unable to do so. So that level is very strong and it's most likely going to fall back and reach the other side of that range, right? So we should track the weekly bar as far as the battle that's going down right now as we speak between price action and at 95.90. It's super interesting. We're also going to keep our eyes on the daily chart, right? What I was trying to say here is that we're not, even though prices looks like it's breaking up, we're not going to reinforce this position until we get that confirmation, right? Because at any point, price can come back strong on the downside. So we're gonna be cautious, increasing our position at these levels, right? We prefer much better to do that when price was, if price could be trading at 8,000, for example, right? So if price will remain above 95.90 by the end of the week, that's a good sign that price actually did break up and it's legit. So then we'll begin to engage with increasing the position. Then of course we'll expect to see price breaking above 10,459 here, and that's going to be the final cue to load up and attack, become more aggressive, let's say, right? Take this position much bigger as we go forward towards our targets. We actually have a few targets here. They start at 14,000, almost 500, and it goes all the way to 15,750 and to 16,000. Even before we reach all-time high, right? We didn't even talk about the potential to go to all-time high. We're still far from that. But yeah, that's how things are looking at this point, on the Bitcoin. All right, guys, there you go. A lot have been said here. We'll be back soon, of course, to follow up on everything, right? That's about that for the Bitcoin. We'll be seeing you in the next video. Take care.